Hello everyone, welcome to Getsu, Fuma, then Undying Moon. So, you might have seen a video on this already, but they had no audio at all, no commentary, no game sound or nothing. I don't know why that happened. I don't know why that happened or anything. But, just going on, I'm going to do another one, because the game is generally fun and I've learned a little more about it and how to play it and everything. So, I figured, ain't no harm in doing one more video on it with proper commentary. I'll leave the other video up even though it has no sound or anything. I might actually do some post commentary over it. I'm not sure. But this one, goddamn, will hopefully work out better than the other. But let me go over some of the things I learned from playing this game for a little bit. One, I learned that there is a counter system. I completely. Ow. Oh, damn, this is going terrible. As I was saying, there is a counter system where you can stagger an enemy if you time your attack right as they attack you. Certain enemies is really good. Certain enemies you want to utilize that counter ability because they cannot be interrupted or stop when they begin their attack animation like other enemies. So it wouldn't hurt to learn it if you do decide to play this game. But it is a bit, it's a big risk when taking on to that stagger. Also, I learned what it is when like that big attack happens, where like some letters pop up on the screen and letters pop on the screen and then like this big explosion happens. That is basically when you put your opponent in a break status, which is basically when you attack them enough that they stagger. You can get a, let's see if I can do it here. There we go. Sometimes you can get a pattern where you can keep staggering them in between their attacks, but it doesn't always work. Honestly, attacks that can be quickly readied again after their combo is done, because this has that. But after you finish the combo, there's a little bit of a pause before you can do the combo again. Also, I also talked about there being some delays in the input to when you actually perform the move in the game, and it feels like it's baked into the game. Like, I don't know if this game was built on top of the old Getsu Fuma then or what, but it really feels like the delay is like in the game, like a part of it, like how old Castlevania games had a delay on the whip. You know, you would press the button, but like it'd be like a second or two before the whip actually comes out, and it kind of feels like that with jumping and dodging. It's not like hair trigger reactive. It just feels slow. So it's like you have to be planning on utilizing the dodge ahead of time before you actually get into the fight. So there's all like this is a roguelike. And the thing with this, so this is a roguelike. And throughout the game, you can get upgrades, or you can upgrade the weapons that you have collected and make them stronger, give them more attack, or unlock one of their abilities. I hate when they're like below. He doesn't have a very long shoot. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Damn it. See? I was hitting the fucking roll button, but it didn't even fucking roll. Damn it. Yeah, as I was saying, you get weapons and you get souls and you get soul memories. Souls can be devoured to increase like your main weapon damage, your sub weapon damage, and your health, and it can generate a potion for you. If you collect, I think it's 5 or 4 souls, you can get a soul memory. Oh fuck. You can get a soul memory. Which you can use to upgrade your weapons and unlock abilities. Well, not so much abilities, but certain like attack damage increase, break damage increase, and things like that. Oh, this guy's tough. Oh, these only guys are a bit of a pain to deal with. So like I said, they don't stagger easily. And the best thing to do is to let's take that. I don't think he hit me. Okay, this is the boss. Oh, I was using my umbrella. I was like, why am I damaged so well? So now, that's the boss world, and now there's fast travel points all throughout the level. So you can go back and explore the rest of the level if you might have missed the spot. Now, let me see. Didn't need to do that. Oh, there's a thing back there I missed. Now those whatchamacallits, those tablets can only give you items once, so it's best to save them for at the end. You know, if you can. If you take damage like I did, you might need them because you're gonna have to use a potion, but you'll be alright. The first boss isn't that difficult, in my opinion. He can get you sometimes though, but generally he isn't that tough. I wish I had a little more. I wish I had another additional potion so I could top myself off before I go into this fight, because he does hit hard. But only thing I can really do is hope for like, see, this one has break attack, but I don't need that. Alright, activate this. Oh, okay, I see. I get it now. Okay, I'll show you at the end of the level. If I make it past the boss, but I'll give it another rank. Increase that attack. Alright. So I'm gonna top myself off before I go into this boss fight. Just so I don't get one-shotted. Also, in the previous video, I was talking about the art style of this game and how it really just caught my attention to such a degree. Excuse me, that it even made me go back on my promise never to buy anything Konami related. Like, I was so taken back by the game and it's everything about it. I was just like, alright, I gotta get this. It just looks so fire. It's so damn cool. Like, how could you not? Look how awesome this shit is. Like, how could you not want to get in on this action? You know what I'm saying? It just looks so damn cool. Oh, that hit me? So, if I was doing better, I would have, if I was doing better, you would see the demonization mode, which is basically like a buff. Which is like a buff to your attack and damage, your attack speed and your damage. Okay, here's the enchantment thing. So you can forge weapons and unlock skills. I don't know how to forge weapons yet, but you can, when you get enough materials, you can unlock upgrades for weapons. Like right now they're locked. The only ability you can unlock is the starting ability. Now this game can be real brutal on death. So like this, like when you die, you lose like majority of your stuff. All your material, like this, all this, these things, the materials you get from the monsters. When you die, you lose like all of it. Like you have like one or something like that. And the thing you need the most is these green and yellow Magitamas, but they're called Train and Mastery. You need those to get yourself permanent upgrades. Like, in this jump right here, you need these. This increases your health, this increases your movement speed, and it's others that I haven't unlocked yet. And I don't even know they could process. But it takes 45 to get just to get an upgrade. I've got 30, which means I collected about I had 19. So I collected about 11 of them? No. Yeah, like 11. I collect like 11 of them. And if I die, I might get to keep like one of them. Oh, I can get this. This is necessary. Like, those things are crucial to like actually building up. Ooh, yes, thank God, I need that. Building up your character and making them stronger so you can get deeper and deeper into the levels. Because there's a ton of levels and there's like a bunch of bosses. And I've got to this stage's boss, but by the time I got there, I had no health, no potions, and ended up dying and losing all the progress. So sometimes you just gotta do the first level to build up resources so you can actually like do a little bit of leveling. Like, this John is brutal, but damn, is it fun. Like, I really didn't like the only roguelike game I played before this, like intensely, was Roguelike. Like, that gameplay loop did it for me. Alright. But, he's not gonna. Oh, wait, I was stunning him? Okay. Oh, son of a bitch. Those guys are pretty hard to stop once they start rolling. Now, this is a bomb, which is actually really powerful, but it's got a really long cooldown, and you only get one, so you gotta make sure you get the hit when you toss it, or you're gonna have to wait to use it again. It's really more of a planned ahead attack than a on the fly kind of attack you can just throw out in dire situations. I like the background stuff. Get back, man. Damn. Like, the art style just captivated me so much. Like, the name was familiar because if you ever played a game called Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance, you'll be familiar with Getsu Fuma. He was a DLC character you could buy, and he was like a little, like, he was like an NES John, like a little NES character with a sword, and had like his own magic and stuff that was different from the rest of the Castlevania cast. And I like playing as him, even though he had like really bad movement because he was an NES sprite. Oh. But he was just fun to play with. He had a cool like spinning jump that I really messed with. But that was the extent of my knowledge on him. I didn't know about his game. I never looked it up. or anything like that. That was that Castlevania spin-off John was the extent of my knowledge of Getsu Fuma. So, like, you don't want him to hit you because he sets you on fire and you can't like put the fire out in any meaningful way. Fuck. Drink the potion. Shit. That's not what I meant to do. Fuck. Damn. It's mistakes like that can really fuck you up. And now I'm taking like stupid fire damage. Now, good thing is I haven't found the poster John yet. Not the poster, the statue, the tablet, the giant tablet. I haven't found it yet. Ooh, what is this? Okay, I found me a decent weapon. We got this nice spear. Now I'm going fast travel. I think I found the store. Yeah, it's way over there. I'm just gonna go back and try to get to the store. Because maybe they might have something there? Potion or something? I don't know. Did I explore all the way up here? Like, I don't think there's a way to see. Okay, yeah, there's a way to see the whole map. I never checked. Break this, get some money. What's this? Oh, poison kunai. Inferno mana bracelet. None of that is useful. Which will be useful is raising the attack on his spear. And activating. Oh, okay. Yeah, sometimes you find them. You'll find weapons that have all their abilities activated, so you don't have to activate them. Let me see. Let me like any sub weapon? No, that's all done. Yeah, so hopefully I can find the tablet and get a health potion, or better yet, if I can get some souls so I can devour them to make a health potion. Oh my god. No, you don't. Alright, you saw a little symbol right there, a little art, like the yellow. I don't know if it's kanji or hiragana, but that right there is I countered him. And I staggered. Okay, I got fast travel here for some reason, but whatever. It's all good. What is this? Okay, it's just a regular demon dude. Also, each weapon has a unique. Oh, okay. Ooh, thank God he couldn't. Excuse me. Oh, dang. A unique attack. Ooh, what's this? I didn't mean to do that, but we can use it to replace the old one. So when I have the katana on, I have what I don't know what this is, but I can do that. And with the spear, I have a charging move. And every weapon has a unique ability. Some can be properly chained. Others, maybe? Okay. Oh. Okay, I was not expecting him to be a super demon. Oh, okay, what's this? Just gonna, yep, resolve that. Anybody above me? Bro, I need a health so bad. I need a potion. Like, I think when you get like, if you get 4 souls, you can get a potion. But, like basically depending on how many souls you get, you can get a certain, you can devour them for a certain buff or boost. So 1 soul gets your main attack up, 2 gets your sub up, 3 gets your health up, 4 gets your potion. I think that's how that goes. Now this weapon has a bleed effect on it. Some enemies are immune to the bleed effect, some aren't. Really depends on the monster. Honestly, I don't know how skeletons bleed, but hey, it is what it is. Now, if I don't get, now that's gonna boost my health. That's gonna give my max health a boost, and it gives me a slight health regen. So it's it's a little attack and whatnot to when you should devour souls and whether you should hold on to them for better perks. Is in question at times. You know, do you just take it for the raw? Do you wait till you get 1 or 2 for the raw damage increase on certain your sub and mains? Do you hold it for the health increase, or do you hold it for that potion? You know, because memories are really easy to get because you can get some from weapons. So that's never really a problem. And you can only hold 2 health potions at a time. That's another, like, issue in itself. God damn, I hate when those, Johns block my shots. Now, this started off real poorly, but it's looking a little better. Now, if, and this is a very strong if, I can make it. Ooh. You know, I haven't used these. I'm going to just take them real quick and see what they're like. Okay, that's not bad. What's their unique attack? Oh, that's dope. But you're just not really strong enough. Let me see, what's this at? 176. Yeah, and I've never upgraded them, so I'm just gonna turn them into material. What's up here? That's fast travel. That's the boss chamber. I haven't been to the shop yet, so I'm gonna check out the shop after I finish exploring up here, and then just wanna make sure I explored the entire area. Okay, I have. Let's check the map. There's a ton of enemies left. And enemies mean possible material and even a soul. Alright, let's go here. A soul will be helpful, even if it's just one. Cause you mother, these damn Medusa like his be tripping. Alright. Got one down here that'll do. I want to get the fuck out of the city, man. So goddamn tired of hearing police sirens blow through the fucking town all the damn time. How the fuck did he hit me? And what he... fuck. Unnecessary fucking damage I took, man. Oh, sweet. That one's gonna have a soul. When they're glowing like that, they're guaranteed to have a soul. Now, if I somehow manage to come across 2 more souls, I'll be good. Hey, man. Get down here. Where are you going? Shit. I gotta be careful because I don't want to. Yep, that's exactly what I don't want. One of these rolling flames needs to roll into. Oh man. Sometimes I'll be looking in the background just to see what's going on back there, and I almost fell into the spikes. Is there more up here? Let me check them out just to see. Okay. Why the f is this inverted? Huh. There's 2 store things? Well, let me see what the... Let me see. I don't know if they're 2 separate ones or they lead to the same place. You got that. Because if anything, I can at least increase the rank of this spear, which would be very useful against the next boss. Okay, this is different, guys. These are different people. It's a different story. But I can still raise the rank of my spear. Make that stronger too, because that can be useful. And I got this soul that I'm just gonna keep hold of. Now let me find fast travel. Nope, not that way. I mean, either way I go, I gotta get over spikes. Just don't like having to jump over spikes because the buttons are delayed. What the hell? Drink this potion. Because I can at least try to go into this fight with as much health as possible. And so I can make up for any early damage. Colossal Centipede. Now the enemies don't tend to have, the bosses don't tend to have very complex attack patterns as of right now, could change the further you get in, but these two are pretty like straightforward. You just gotta, you know what's going on. Alright, now he should. Okay. So he does a poison attack here. Okay, it's a lot faster than I remember. Now I'm poisoned, and that's going to be much unnecessary damage that I don't need to be taken. Okay, where's he going to come up now? Oh! Okay, that was not an attack he did last time. Ah, damn, that shit got a blast for you. Okay, Alright, what's he gonna do now? Oh, fuck. Alright, he is acting very unusual. Okay. Let's hit him. Damn. Alright. Oh, whoa, that's different. Hit him with a little bit of that. Okay, never mind. I managed to beat him. Awesome. That's it? Okay, that's it. Fantastic. Enchantments. Can I train? Ah, curses. I'm one off. Are you serious? But I can get this, which is crucial. I can unlock this. That's it about there. I need more Demon Lord things to get that. We'll see my spear. Ooh, yes, I can upgrade this. But that's about it. And not so much upgrading as I am unlocking potential upgrades for when I find the items in my adventures. Okay, and then yeah, let's. Oh, got enough. Let's let's do some sub weapons. This jaw, not what I meant to do. Man, cats are supposed to be stealthy. This cat is clumsy. Increase attack on that. Alright. Now we have the Misty Peaks. But do I want to do Misty Peaks? Because I never done Misty Peaks. If I die, I lose all the training. Excuse me, training stuff. Plus, I don't have any health potions. So I'm just going to head back, keep my items, the materials, and whatnot that I collected, and I'll just do the run over. Back here, you see all the weapons you've collected and everything. This is a difficulty thing, but I think you have to like beat the game to unlock more difficulties. and you get 2 weapons. But you get to keep all your inventory stuff. Like it says I have 0 things, but if you go here, you can see I have the 44. And here is the bestiary evil spirit records. It shows you all the enemies and whatnot, and they come in types. It shows you what materials you can get from them when you kill them. So if you're looking for specific materials, you know where to look. So these are skeletons. These are demons. And you got sky demons, ground demons. I think there's the only 2 types. I don't know what the teeth thing is, but apparently the last boss was a teeth thing. Then I guess that's mechanical, ground. And I don't know what these guys are. But that is about everything that I talked about in the last video, and some of the new stuff I learned by playing this game. This might be one of those games I just kind of play over and over again. Excuse me. Just because it got really good gameplay and really good art style. Like I said, there's just things like I don't know if you can hear me when I press the buttons, but right now I got the controller next to the mic, and I'm gonna hit the dodge button, and then you will be able to hear it, you know, and you can hear it before you actually see the dodge. So I'm pressing it. You hear that? And I'm gonna press the jump. And then he double jump. Like it just feels so delayed and slow. But when you playing it, you kind of just you adapt to the delay and get used to it. But that's this video. I apologize for the last one. I don't know what happened to it. This one I will check and make sure everything runs smoothly. And thank you for watching. I hope you enjoy, and I'll see you all